Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this pumpkin spice and cinnamon fall makeup tutorial and I'm so excited to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So as usual, I'm going to start off with a bare-faced hello there. And I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation, the Ultra HD one, because it's my favorite. I did my recent foundation series video on this one, so I will make sure to tag that one in this video so you can go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it. So I'm going to buff this into my face as I usually do, and I'll speed this up a little bit. Stop thinking everyone in love with you. You be falling so fast, that ain't my fault. I don't got respect, that ain't my bro. So girl, just let me do what it do. Cause baby, me and you just like the crew. That's why I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 down. Baby, I wanna be down, down. Next, I'm gonna start with brows, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Primer just to hold them in place. It's kind of waxy and it just makes them look a lot better to me. It holds a lot better. So next I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Definer in the color Ebony and just begin to carve out my brows with this. I wanted them to be dark as usual, but I wanted a softer look. I've been using brow pomade lately, but this just gives a really nice soft look, so I wanted to use this one for this video instead. I want something more than me just being your man. I'm trying to put you on a game so you can understand. So I'm just going to go through and show you my brow process. I go underneath them first just to outline where my arch is, and then I begin to fill them in and comb through just to make sure that they're nice and even. You know what it is. We cheat, long as you don't want no kids. Girl, then we can do what it do. Cause baby, me and you just like the crew. That's why I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 down. And then I take my foundation to carve them out. I haven't been using concealer lately because I feel like it's been a little bit too heavy. So the foundation just makes it look nice and smooth. It does not cover as much as the concealer, so if you want more coverage, of course use concealer, but I've been liking to use foundation a lot better. Then I just tap on the front a little bit to remove any excess product so it doesn't look too harsh in the front, and voila! For eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. I have been obsessed over this since it came out, so I'm going to use that orange color and that brown color and use that as my transition shade in my crease. And I'm going to go back and forth windshield wiper motions and just make sure that it's as dark as possible. So I'm going to build this up until I get the perfect brown orangey shade that I want. Next, I'm going to grab my Tamana palette and I'm going to use the shade Bengal right there. It's kind of like a brown shade with a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. I wanna be, yeah. I wanna be, yeah. Baby, this is sing along. When you moan, girl, that's my favorite song, you know. Baby, turn your ring off. For lashes, I use these Ardell Adore lashes in the style Rebecca. I'm trying these out for the first time, and they're not bad. They're really nice and simple, and I just wanted a simple lash for this look. If I was doing this on a regular basis, I wouldn't wear lashes, but just for the video, I thought I'd throw them on. And I'm going to conceal my dark circles with some color corrector from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in the shade Medium. And on top of that, I'm going to start going in with my NARS concealer in the shade Medium Dark 2 and blend that out. And on top of that, I'm going to use the shade Medium Dark 1 to add extra highlight. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be. I wanna be down, yeah. I wanna be down, straight up. I wanna go down. I want something more than me just being your man. I'm trying to put you on a game so you can understand. Love is cursed by monogamy, and girl, you know it is. Girl.
Next, I took my Anastasia powder contour kit and I used the refill shade in Golden Peach, and you can tell that I've been using that a lot. That thing is a mess. So I'm going to just set all the places that I used my concealer and other places that I want to brighten up, like my under eyes, Cupid's bow upper lip area, my chin, between my nose, eyebrows, a little bit on my forehead. And I would usually go in with more highlight on top of this, like a yellow color, but I wanted to keep it a little bit more natural. For my lower lash line area, I used the same orange and brown shade that I used in the crease, and I begin to just blend that in under my eyes just for a little bit of depth, and then use my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in Waterproof for my lower lashes.
Baby girl, I wanna be down for you. I can't let your nigga play around with you. Baby girl, I wanna be down for you.
To set my makeup in some areas, I'm going to use my Bye Bye Pores Setting Translucent Powder by IT Cosmetics. This is my absolute favorite to use. And I'm going to use that under my eyes, kind of around my laugh line area, my nose, and a little bit between my eyebrows and on my forehead. For bronzer, we're going to keep it nice and simple today, and I'm going to use my Makeup Forever bronzer, the Pro Bronze Fusion in 30M. And I'm going to use that just to warm up my face. I didn't really want too much of a contour. I just wanted it to be nice and warm. So I'm going to place that in all the areas where I would usually contour just to warm it up, like my forehead, my cheeks. Going to do a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow area, under my bottom lip, and on my jawline.
I wanna be. Yeah. Baby, this is sing along. When you moan, girl, that's my favorite song, you know. Baby, turn your ring off, but you could put your ring back on, you know. I don't care about your nigga. I know he give you everything you want and all. I only give you what you need. And girl, you need that D. You say that he's special, said he give it all to you. Girl, I get that money, I could give it all to. That man name is tatted all on you. Stop thinking everyone in love with you. You be falling so fast, that ain't my fault. I don't got respect it, that ain't my bro. So girl, just let me do what it do. Cause baby, me and you just like the crew. That's why I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby,
for blush, I'm going to use NARS Dolce Vita, and this is my favorite blush of all time. I'm going to use a smaller brush to just buff that into my cheeks. I did this in my foundation series video as well. I just really want it to look like it's glowing from within. So I'm going to zoom in and just show y'all guys that it just looks like skin when you buff it in like that. And then on top of it, I'm going to use the brush that I used to bronze my skin just to make it look like it's glowing from within as well. For highlight, I'm using the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow Palette, and I'm using Blush Copper and Champagne Pop. And I'm going to put that in the areas that I usually highlight, like my nose, Cupid's bow area, chin, and cheeks. And I'm going to also put it in the inner corner of my eyes as well. And I tried to use a lighter hand. I did not use as much highlighter as I usually would because I wanted to be a softer look, but I did kind of go a little overboard with it. But I just love highlighter so much.
That's why I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, be down. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be down, 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 now. Baby, I wanna be.
For my final face step, I used my Clinique Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the color Stay Suede and my IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush, and I just used that to do that buffing technique that I always do and to just buff my makeup into my skin, set it, make sure it looks nice and smooth and flawless. For lips, I'm using this Kathleen Lights Havana Nights liquid lipstick, and I really like this color. I got this way back in January at Gin Beauty and I never used it. I've had it for a really long time, so sorry for being late on this one, but I love it so much. It's the perfect kind of burnt orangey red color that I was looking for this fall, and it's definitely going to be my go-to lately. And it stays on for a really long time. It's really nice and comfortable and smooth, so I was really impressed with this one. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and brush my hair out a little bit. I'm going to use my Irresistible Me Diamond Flat Iron just to straighten out some pieces. And I do have a coupon code for this, so I will leave this down below. It's my favorite straightener, and I use it literally almost every day. So I definitely recommend this one. So I'm just going to brush out my hair a little bit, straighten up, and make sure that everything's in place.
And girl, you need that D. You say that he's special, said he give it all to you. Girl, I get that money, I could give it all to. That man name is tatted all on you.
So this is the final look, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you enjoy my first fall tutorial of the year. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. As always, all products used will be listed in the description bar below. Leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you want to see next. And as always, I hope you guys feel beautiful inside and out today because you are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.